Today, we're gonna create our monster portraits. Last week, you may have created 2 pieces of patterned paper. So I'm going to use one piece for my monster and one piece for the area behind my monster called the background. So I'll choose the piece of paper that I'd like to use for my monster. I'll use this pink piece. And first thing I need to do is figure out what shape my monster's head is going to be. There's really no wrong way to create a monster head because you're using your imagination. I might use straight lines, curved lines, bumpy lines, or even zigzag lines. My only suggestion is to try to fill the whole paper with your monster head. I use zigzag lines to create my pattern here, so I could stick with the zigzag line for the head. I kind of like this one, which combines both curves and zigzags. So using a black marker, I'm going to draw my head. You might use a pencil first so that if you make a mistake, you can fix it. So I'm going to draw a curved line. I tried to make it nice and big. Now that I've created the shape of my head, I need to cut it out. I have a little trick for cutting areas with zigzags. I'm going to cut from this point to the next point and not worry about the area in between the points. Now I can go back, turn my paper over, and cut out those little pieces. That's much easier than trying to create one long, complicated cut. I'm going to keep these scraps because I might use them for another detail, or maybe someone at my table would like to use it. So please don't crumple this up and throw it away. Keep it out so someone else can use it. At this point, I'm ready to attach my monster's head to the background paper. So I'll turn the monster's head over, put glue along the outside edge of the head. I don't need to worry about filling in the middle part. I'm just going along the outside edge. That's the most important part to stick down. If I only put glue in the middle, then the edges would start to fly up. So I put my glue on. I'm going to line up the bottom of the head with the bottom of the paper. Press it down. Turn my paper over and give it a little rub. Ah, yes. The paper loves it. It's had a long day. Now my head should be stuck on there nicely. It's time to add some details. I found a white paper in my scrap box, and I can use this to create some eyes. So, first you have to decide how many eyes do you want your monster to have. There could be 1 eye, maybe 2 eyes, maybe 3 eyes. It's up to you. They could be the same size or different sizes. Sometimes eyes are even triangle shapes. So you decide what kind of eyes you're going to create. I might cut these all out and see which ones I like best before I glue them. I've cut out my eyes. I can test them out and see how they look. My angry eyes almost look like the shapes of pizzas or a slice of pizza. It makes them look very angry. Whereas my circle eyes are more happy or even kind of silly. Because they're different sizes, they look a little silly. You can decide where you want to put them. Way out here. Maybe they're overlapping. Maybe there's one up, one down. You decide. I think I like mine just like that. After thinking about the eyes, next comes the mouth. And I've thought about different shapes that I could use for a mouth. Your mouth can be whatever color you'd like. I chose blue. I chose some happy mouths, even a mouth that looks kind of like a peanut. Maybe he's yelling. Or it could even be an angry mouth with gritted teeth. So I'd have to add some white teeth. So I thought that my monster, because the eyes look happy, I might add a happy mouth. And I cut out some shapes for teeth too. Again, rounded teeth tend to look happy and silly, whereas pointy teeth might look angry or scary. So you again get to choose how you're going to create your mouth. Let's see. I've glued the facial features in place. I'll turn my monster over, give it a head massage on the back, which it loves. Now I can think about any other details that I'd like to add. Perhaps my monster has horns or antennae. Perhaps my monster has eyebrows or ears. You get to add whatever details you'd like to your monster. I can't wait to see what you create.